Honda, which is a Japanese car company, OK? They've developed a hat. They've developed a hat that knows what your hair is thinking and then translates those thoughts in such a way that it can drive the car.
Have you gone completely mad?
No, seriously, I absolutely haven't, OK? They say that hair transmits neurological information, OK? The hat picks that up, translates it. So if you think, I'd like to turn the wipers on, your hat knows that, and the wipers go on.
Because of your hair tells?
Yes.
Your hair... Your hair cannot drive a car. Your hair isn't actually very good at being hair.
In fairness. What if you've had a hair transplant?
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, exactly.
What would Gordon Ramsay do? No, wait, think about it. If he gets stopped by the police for speeding, he can go, it wasn't me. I bought my hair from a man in Los Angeles.
Are we heading for a future where a policeman stops you and says, do you know how fast your hair was going there, sir?
No. It's out of my hands completely. Does it have to be your hair on your head? Could you buy some pants?
What, Honda pants?
How is it? But imagine being like, because 17-year-olds, they think down there a lot, don't they? Imagine a 17-year-old boy driving with his pubes. A million miles. It would be terrifying.
Listen, Ferrari, let's get it all back to cars. Ferrari has made a new car, OK? It's their first ever four-wheel drive car, their first ever hatchback. Got a picture of it here. It's called the FF. Now, it's got a V12 direct injection engine, 6.2 litre. 208 miles an hour. It's going to cost £250,000, which is a lot, but I think that's fantastic because it's a return to what I call the shooting brake. You know, the 2+2 estate. And we haven't seen one of those since the Lancia HPE.
Oh, yes. And the, do you remember the Volvo P1800 ES?
Yeah, that wasn't very brilliant, though.
No, it wasn't. It was terrible, but it looked good.
It did look brilliant.
And the Reliant Scimitar, which you can see. Oh, no, it did. It looked...
No, you've forgotten the rules.
Oh, God.
The law of the land states that if you say Reliant Scimitar, you then have to have a comma, and then you say...
Princess Anne has one of those, you know.
But you also have to say it in such a way that you assume that no one else knows that.
Because it's extraordinary, I can't think of another person who is so associated with a car or vice... I mean, nobody ever says, Henry Kissinger, you know, had an Escort RS-2000. He didn't, no, did he? Let's be honest.
She is commonly thought of as being the hardest working royal, isn't she? I mean, she does a lot of work for a lot of people, raises millions of pounds all over the world, and yet she's still just known for having had a Reliant Scimitar. It must be a lot.
I know, it is, because you think about it, her daughter is getting married, isn't she, later this year, and you just know the commentary is going, they'll wheel out a Dimbleby or a Witchell, and the commentary will be, there's the bride's mother looking radiant. She has a Reliant Scimitar, you know.
You will not.
I've never driven a Reliant Scimitar, you know.
I know someone who's got one.
Do you?
Yeah, Princess Anne.
Oh, right.
You know the Fiat 500? We love it. There is a new one. Here it is. It's called the 500 Twin Air, and it's got a tiny 875cc two-cylinder engine in there, and it produces so little CO2 that it's actually free to go in the congestion charging zone in London.
Yeah.
And it's a great little thing.
The thing is, when I heard it had got a two-cylinder engine, I thought, that won't move. But it goes like the clappers, and it's brilliant. It sounds like a billion hornets have got stuck in someone's bicycle spokes.
It's a lot of fun.
It's just fantastic.
There is one problem with this fuel-saving car, though, isn't there?
What?
It uses quite a lot of fuel.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Can't argue with that. When we did a test last week, we left the track here, went back to London, so you've got a bit of country road, bit of dual carriageway, bit of city driving, and it averaged 38 miles to the gallon. And we did the same route in a Volkswagen Polo Blue Motion, and that did 50 miles to the gallon.
So that's, there you are, we have a top tip. If you want to buy a car to save fuel, buy this one and don't save any.
No, but you won't save anything, but you will have an enormous amount of fun not saving any money.
That's
fine by me.
Now, you know breakfast news on the television?
No.
Yes,
Not
you do.
really.
Oh,
No.
come on, you must. Well, earlier this week, they were running this story about cyclists wearing video cameras on their crash helmets.
Yeah.
So that they can video, you know, examples of road rage and people cutting them up on their bikes.
But cyclists deserve it.
Say that.
Well, they do deserve it. Just the other week. No, honestly, there I am sitting in a traffic jam in London, and a Frenchman he was tried to cycle between the pavement and my car, and after he'd removed most of the paint with the brake handle thing, he came round to the driver's door to tell me off in that silly accent French people have.
What, a French accent?
Yes, that. And I said to him, listen, if you just work hard, you could have a car.
Oh, you see, you are exactly the reason why I want a camera on my bicycle helmet when I cycle.
Why?
So, when idiots like you get out of their car having cut me up...
Who pays the road tax?
Well...
No, I'm sorry. I don't mind if cyclists want to come on the road with their silly Victorian distractions. I'm not bothered, OK? They're fine, but they must behave themselves.
There are a few militant cyclists, I'll agree, and they give us,
you're one
they
of
give
them.
us, no, they give us
You
all
on a
about
bicycle-
I'm not a militant, I cycle
You are on a
perfectly
bicycle,
politely.
you are a peach. Actually, you're a peach most of the time,
And
but
you're-
you're a big peach.
You're just another fat car in his Mercedes. He gets out and has a pop at me for riding my bike to work, which is a perfect...
Because you always ride your bike to work, don't you?
Often.
Yesterday, I saw you riding your bike to work, and I thought, that's amazing. That bicycle looks exactly like a 1967 Ford Mustang.
Yeah, well, always ride it, no.
Right, that is the end of the news.